I'm Kevin Lobello. I'm the senior pastor at Sam Jones Memorial United Methodist Church on Church Street in downtown Cartersville. And I'm just here to say Happy Easter to everyone. Easter is just a beautiful time of the year. I think Easter Sunday is my favorite day of the year. Everyone's so happy and joyful. God usually blesses us with wonderful weather. But more than that, it's a time of rejoicing. It's a time of family and celebration. It's a time of dinners. It's a time of Easter egg hunts and chocolate bunnies and the Easter rabbit and all the wonderful things that accompany Easter. And for those of us who have the Christian persuasion, it's even much more than that. It is indeed the most important time of the year. It's a holy day. It's a high and holy day. It's the day that we celebrate the resurrection of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. As you know, on Good Friday, the Friday before Easter, we remember how he was crucified on the cross and placed in a tomb and sealed with a giant rock. And then on Easter Sunday, how the women were coming to the grave to properly anoint his body. They couldn't do that on Friday because it was the Sabbath. So before dawn on Sunday, they came and they were talking about how in the world they were going to roll the giant rock away so that they could anoint his body properly. And the story that Scripture gives us, as the women got to the tomb, they noticed that the stone was already rolled away. And when they peered inside it, the grave was empty. And then we have the wonderful stories of the resurrection appearances of Christ as he came back and told them what had happened, that he had risen from the grave. And there are lots of things I could say, but there's a man who said them much better than me. In the year around 400, there was a fellow named St. John Chrysostom. He was a saint of the church, and he preached what's probably the most wonderful and most popular sermon that's ever been preached in his Easter homily. And it goes something like this: all ye saints and all ye sinners, all ye who are sober and all ye who are slothful, all ye who are rich and all ye who are poor, all of you who are faithful and all of you who are not, rejoice this day, for Christ is risen. And he goes on and says this, that this is a day that angers hell. Hell is angry today because it has been done away with. It's angry today because it's been mocked. It's angry today because it's been annihilated. It's in an uproar today because it has now been made captive. Hell took a body and it discovered God. Death took earth and encountered heaven. It took what it saw and was overcome by what it did not see. O death, where is your sting? O grave, where is your victory? For Christ is risen, and you, O death, are annihilated. Christ is risen, and the evil ones are cast down. Christ is risen, and the angels rejoice. Christ is risen. Christ is risen indeed. Because of Easter, we no longer fear death. We no longer fear the bonds of sin and death. For Christ is risen, and we have new life in him. And because of Easter, we can rejoice this day to know that our life on this earth is not all there is. That because of the death and resurrection of Christ, we might all enjoy life, abundant and eternal. That's a good day. That's a great message. God bless you all. Happy Easter to each and every one of you. And I hope that you can join me in celebrating this day as a day of life and renewal. God bless you all.
I'm David Klein with CNC Exterminators, a second-generation pest control company from here in Cartersville. We've been servicing the Bartow and surrounding counties for over 40 years. We specialize in residential and commercial pest control and termite services. We offer free inspections, so if you're currently having a problem or just need expert advice, please give us a call at 770-382-2223, at 770-382-2223. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mary Glass. I'm the owner of the Herb Shop of Cartersville on Main Street. I've been here since 1993. I've served the community all these years and would love you to stop by and see us and see our store. This is my daughter Bria. She helps me run the store now. We welcome you to come in and educate yourself on the quality of Nature's Sunshine products and the benefits of whole food vitamins, and visit historic downtown Cartersville. Thank you all.
Hi, I'm Don Weathers with 24 Bail Bonds. We're located on Xena Drive, just right down from the jail. You can't miss me with this big bright yellow building and the red trim. And there's my phone number right there. Put it in your phone. Keep me on speed dial. You never know when you're gonna need me. But I guarantee you when you do, I'm gonna treat you like family, and we're gonna get you out of jail no matter where you're at in the state of Georgia. We have several locations, so it doesn't matter what you're charged with or where you're at, we're gonna come to your rescue. We're gonna get you out of that old stinky jail. You call me 770-382-2424, and we'll be there when you need us.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even mermutts. And we covered it February 3rd, 2016. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
I'm Rashard Carson, your local farmers insurance agent, right here on North Bartow Street, Cartersville, Georgia.
Made to crumble in your mouth and not stick to your teeth. This authentic English toffee like you've never had in your life. Baked into my cookies and the best brownie you've ever had in your life for your money back. Crumbled in your coffee in the morning or your ice cream at night, or with a glass of red wine or a stout beer after dinner tonight.
Some neat stuff.
Thank you.
Is this all your stuff? Did you?
Yes, it is. I make everything by hand. There's no molds, no copies.
All right. What is this right here I'm looking at?
This is my mermaid.
Okay.
Beer stein. You can do anything with it that you can do with a regular beer stein except for throw it in the freezer to make a frosty beer.
Okay.
You can't freeze the mug because it would make the clay and the glass contract and then expand at different rates.
Can I throw it in the dishwasher?
You cannot throw it in the dishwasher, but you're not eating oatmeal out of it. When you drink beer out of it, you just need to rinse it and put it away.
Do you really want to drink beer out of this anyway, or is this something you just put on the shelf? And it's just...
No, they love to be drunk from. You don't want to just let it sit and collect dust.
All right, what other cool stuff you got? Let me show. What is...
This is just one of my baby dragons. They're all up for adoption.
Baby dragon.
Yep, they're looking for forever homes, so you can adopt a dragon.
Okay.
Take it home, give it a name.
That is a dragon, isn't it? There's the head right there. You know, that's. And what's this right here?
That is a new hatchling. So he's airing out his wings to dry them out so he can fly.
All right, why dragons? I mean, where did this come from?
I've just always loved dragons. I guess I just call it my spirit animal.
How long have you been doing this?
Just over a year.
You've only been doing this for a year. This right here. You've only been doing this like right here for a year.
Actually.
Okay.
This is a dragon I made.
Okay.
At Agamacon, which is a little fantasy sci-fi con in South Carolina.
Okay.
And I started this while I was sitting at my table at that convention. And it was my third
Where
dragon.
was this at again?
It's in Aiken, South Carolina in March.
And what is it again? It's a Dragon Con or?
It's a sci-fi fantasy Comic Con. So if you're into gaming, sci-fi, fantasy, anything of the fandom genre. If you like watching Supernatural, that's something that.
And you like that stuff, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So
you made that sitting there?
I made this. I took it home and did the finishing touches at home. But this is something I made a year ago in March, and it was my third dragon. And I just started making dragons at the beginning of the year.
Is that just made from scratch, or is that a mold, or what is that?
No, I start with a lump of clay. Here, I'll show you.
Okay. Oh, this is
I start
cool.
with a lump of clay. I can show you how fast I can get the basics done.
Okay.
So this is just polymer clay. I'm going to roll it to get it to...
Anybody can buy this clay.
Yeah, they sell it at Michael's. This particular lump is Prima, which is made by Sculpey.
Okay.
It works out easily. It's not too hard. It's not too sticky. It's not like some of them are so soft they're like peanut butter. Others are so hard they bruise your hand.
Okay.
But I'll give him a little neck there and move his snout in.
Okay. It's beginning to look like a dragon.
Mm-hmm. And on the other end, I'm going to roll out a tail for him.
Okay.
And then maybe pinch along his back to give him a bit of a backbone.
Okay.
to which I may later add ridges or spikes
Right.
or something. Okay. And start giving his head a little bit more of a shape.
You know, it really is starting to take shape. It really is.
Find his cheek.
Okay. See, people sitting at home, if you want to do something different, this is it right here. And now you sell them, you make money doing this.
I do. So I was able to quit my job.
You quit your job because of this?
Yes.
From something you just self-discovered sitting there and just messing around.
It wasn't quite self-discovery. I had a friend who is a sculptor who showed me a few basics right before she left town, and I just kind of went with it from there. Okay. And then just smooth those down so that they don't look like they just dug into his face.
Right.
It looks more like an actual bone ridge.
Look at that.
And then
The dinosaur's head.
okay. And then because he's flat right here, I'll start shaping the bottom of his chin. And then the devil's just in the details there. I could keep him very simple, or I could make him more detailed.
And when it's all said and done, you'll end up with something like this.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly how this started. It starts off with a lump, and it just keeps adding more detail as I go along.
Fascinating meeting you. What's your name?
Valerie.
Nice to meet you, Valerie.
Wonderful meeting you too. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
Image screen printing and window tint can print your stickers, vinyl graphics, and vehicle wrap designs. We use the latest technology in window film to cut patterns for your car with precision cuts. Image is the only authorized Lumar window film dealer in Cartersville since 1988, offering a lifetime warranty on cars, trucks, big trucks, and commercial professional installation. We also have a large assortment of apparel to choose from. You can pick out colors and see available printed shirts for ideas and logo designs. Image makes custom yard signs, banners, magnetic signs, business cards, and much more. Call us 770-386-0025 or come visit us at our new location, 301 North Tennessee Street in Cartersville, right next to Weinman Stadium. Go Canes!
It's back! Employee pricing for everyone on every new Kia in stock, only at Metro Kia in Cartersville. Now through Monday, you pay what we pay on every new Kia in stock. Save thousands, hundreds to choose from, all with employee pricing. And get Metro Kia's exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile nationwide warranty on all new and pre-owned. Don't miss it! Employee pricing for everyone at Metro Kia in Cartersville. You pay what we pay.
Right here at Metro Kia in Cartersville.
Hi everybody, I'm Michelle Queen.
And I'm Michael Queen.
We are the Realty Queen and team at Ashton Taylor Realty. We do specialize in homes that do not sell the first time around. If your home has expired in this seller's market, that is a huge problem. You owe it to yourself to interview more than one agent, call a professional that is strong to negotiate on your behalf to net you the most amount of money and sell your home in the least amount of time possible.
Our actions create results. We have a great marketing plan. Please contact us. We'd love to come out and check out your home and get you listed in the market and get sold in a timely manner.
You're watching Cartersville Live.
Hey, I'm Rachel. Welcome to my kitchen, and today we're going to be making shrimp boil packets. It's a super easy weeknight meal. Easy prep, easy cleanup, and the ingredients you're going to be needing are Old Bay seasoning, olive oil, sausage, I have about a pound, some corn on the cob cut, I have about a pound of red potatoes chopped up. I think those are halved, and then the halves are quartered, and then some raw, deveined, peeled shrimp. You're also going to need a baking sheet and some aluminum foil. Okay, so now what I'm going to be doing is just mixing all of these ingredients together, and I'm just going to go ahead and mix it in this one large bowl. I got a little bit of the seasoning already on the bottom, so don't worry about that. Let me get some of that in there. Let's add the potatoes. sausage. Now I'm making this for about 4 people. I'm gonna have leftovers for lunch tomorrow, so this should feed more than 4 people. So I'm just gonna mix some of this up together. Get some olive oil in there. Okay. All right, let's make this easier. Mix it all up really good. Make sure everything is seasoned. All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm just kind of eyeballing the servings, making sure I'm putting an even amount of, shrimp, potatoes, sausage. You're just gonna put them in these packets and roll them up, put them on the baking sheet and cook them that way. As I'm just rolling these up in aluminum foil, and you're gonna put them in the oven at 425 for 15 to 17 minutes. When you put it in the oven, make sure it is sealed, but not, not crazy tight, but, sealed so none of the mess gets out, so you don't have, a huge mess to clean up. And then just stick it in the oven for 15 to 17 minutes, and it should be good. Ooh, be careful, it's hot. These are done. And this is optional, but I like to sprinkle a little parsley just for decoration. And this is the shrimp bowl packets.
Hey, welcome to Treasure Chest. Come on in and let me show you how I can save you some money. Hey, we have a live edge table, 4 chairs, bench, table, $12.99. 8 chairs, table for $9.49. We have bunk beds, we have full bedroom suits. We have a living room suite that reclines. It starts at $12.99. We have regular standard seating that starts at $4.99 for your sofa love. We have lift chairs. Anything that you may want in dining, we have new and used. A lot of our used stuff comes in by consignment. If you've got something you want to get rid of, we may be able to help you do that. We carry a full line of mattresses from twin all the way up to king. We have rugs, start 5x8, 8x10, anything you can think of. Come on by at Treasure Chest. We're located at 927 North Tennessee Street in beautiful Cartersville, Georgia, just a short drive from Atlanta. Come on by, you never know what you're gonna find.
Thanks for stopping by Treasure Chest.
Welcome to Bodyplex.
Hey everybody, look who it is, Joe Robinson. Hey Joe.
Good morning, David.
All right, what's going on out here today?
We're going to have another Challenger League game this morning, David. Our Challenger League's back in swing for the 2017 season, and we're having a good time. Like to invite a lot of people to come out.
Tell everybody, what is the Challenger League?
Well, the Challenger League is a league for special needs kids and young adults who can't play in a normally structured league, those who have autism or just whatever the case may be that would prevent them from playing in a regular league. We provide a league, and right now we're in baseball. We also do football and basketball, but we're in baseball, and it's just an opportunity for them to play the great American game of baseball and have a good time.
Now, you've been doing this for a few years now.
Yes, sir. I was actually trying to figure it up, but I think it's about 14 years.
I've noticed, I watch football, and y'all are not easy on them. So, I mean, they're rough and tough, and I mean, they're...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We try to do as much non-contact as possible as far as the players go. But we try to do the tag, and everybody scores a touchdown, and everybody scores a home run. And
it's fast moving, though.
It's just it's an exercise, just a fun afternoon game, or a fun morning game, and non-competitive. That way, no kids gets upset, and it's just a lot of fun. But yeah, the football does get a little rough at times. They'll take each other out.
You have a lot of young people out here helping. Where do you find your people?
Well, we've been blessed overall. Actually, in our football program, we've been extremely blessed. Every high school football program has picked us up for at least one game, and a lot of them even do a little hot dog cookout for our kids following the game. So it really is a great blessing to them. We do struggle sometimes on our baseball getting people out, but we've been blessed this year so far. Today we're supposed to have Chris Green and his Team Green Premier Fast Pitch Softball team here helping us, and then last week we had a Baptist church out of Acworth. I'm sorry, their name's escaping me right now, but I got it on. And then we've had other groups come in. We're going to have Tabernacle Baptist to be out in a couple of weeks, and we got a couple of minor league teams that's going to be coming out and helping us. But we've still got some openings if anybody's interested.
What do you need?
Well, we just need able-bodied people who are interested in coming out and being a buddy alongside of our kids that keeps them occupied, keeps them in the game. If a ball comes at them pretty quickly, they can help knock it down to keep them from getting hit or injured. We play with a soft T-ball, so they're not going to get hurt if they do get hit, but unless it's a real strong live drive. And if we have the bigger hitters up, we'll back everybody up to a good safe place to where they're not likely to get hit.
Okay, how do they reach you?
You can reach me on Facebook is the biggest thing, Joe Robinson on Facebook, or my phone is 770-547-6113, or ljr1207@yahoo.com is my email. But probably Facebook's probably easiest. I'm on it all the time with the kids.
Yes, you are. Pictures. I see you out there all the time.
So I'm pretty active on it with these kids and the program. So that's probably the easiest way to reach me. But you can call my cell phone. That'll be fine.
Joe Robinson, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, David, for coming out.
It's back. Employee pricing for everyone on every new Kia in stock. Only at Metro Kia in Cartersville. Now through Monday, you pay what we pay on every new Kia in stock. Save thousands, hundreds to choose from, all with employee pricing. And get Metro Kia's exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile nationwide warranty on all new and pre-owned. Don't miss it. Employee pricing for everyone at Metro Kia in Cartersville. You pay what we pay.
Right here at Metro Kia in Cartersville.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even mermutts. And we covered it February 3rd, 2016. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
I'm Rachael Carson, your local farmers insurance agent, right here on North Bartow Street, Cartersville, Georgia.
Hi, I'm Don Weathers with 24 Bail Bonds. We're located on Xena Drive, just right down from the jail. You can't miss me with this big bright yellow building and the red trim. And there's my phone number right there. Put it in your phone. Keep me on speed dial. You never know when you're gonna need me. But I guarantee you when you do, I'm gonna treat you like family, and we're gonna get you out of jail no matter where you're at in the state of Georgia. We have several locations, so it doesn't matter what you're charged with or where you're at, we're gonna come to your rescue. We're gonna get you out of that old stinky jail. You call me 770-382-2424, and we'll be there when you need us.
How many of y'all as children remember going to the post office? Well, I do. We got our mail general delivery, Route 3. Well, we didn't get to come to this post office, but it was here in 1833, back before the Civil War. And it withstood a lot of stress during the fall of Cartersville, but it's here. And the first postmaster was appointed by a presidential decree. Now, wouldn't that make you a little stuck up? His name was Chester Hall. Okay, Chester, he lived through the Civil War, and there was a list of postmasters after that. But the Reba Allen was the last postmaster here, and she died not too long ago, and that's when her son put the museum up for sale. But Reba bought this in 1943, and she was, like I said, the postmaster from then until she retired with the Postal Service in 1989, I believe. Well, they moved the post office out a little bit before then, in about 79 or 80, and that was when this was no longer a post office. But I bet you people kept coming here anyway. But this is on the National Register. It was placed on the National Register of Historic Places by the United States Department of Interior. Y'all, this is a bright jewel to me in Bartow County history. I think that all of y'all need to come, and if you can't get in, just come by and look at the place, okay? We want y'all to visit Cartersville, to visit Cartersville, to visit Bartow County. Hey, I was raised here, I know. This is a good place to be.